it going? Yeah. Well, thanks for joining everybody for this, like I said, fun, lighthearted, all levels welcome partner class. We are going to be doing slow, gentle movements, some fun stuff. So please feel free to laugh, swear if you need to. We can't hear you, whatever's going to help you get through the different poses. And this is all about building connection with one another.
I swear the second thing that comes to mind.
But we're going to build connection through our breath, also positive personal touch, mindfulness, awareness of yourself and your body in this space, but as well as your partner's body, and overall creating relaxing and calming energy. This is an online class, and some of you are sharing your screen, some of you are not. So those who aren't sharing your screen, and even those who are sharing your screen, have your own sense of responsibility for your practice. Don't push anything. Yoga is not a no pain, no gain kind of experience. If you are feeling any pain or excessive strain, it's okay to back out of a stretch. This is your opportunity to listen to your body. And feel free to ask questions. You can unmute yourself and ask any questions that you might have. I'll try to give pointers as we go throughout, but if I'm not answering your question, please feel free to unmute. But to get started, we are going to sit back to back with our partner. And you can have your knees bent if that's comfortable. You can sit cross-legged, whatever is most comfortable for you. And just start to notice your backs touching. There it is, they're touching. And if it's comfortable for you, close your eyes. Otherwise, look downward or soften your gaze. We're going to start to connect to our present moment and connect to each other. You can do so by first noticing any sounds that are happening in your space, whether those are big sounds, busy sounds that you always notice, and then listen in for those smaller background sounds that we don't always notice. Our ears take in lots of messages that we don't consciously process. So this is your opportunity to really listen, really hear your space. Turn your awareness to your breath. Start to focus on your breath as it enters your body, fills your body, and leaves your body. If it's comfortable for you, breathe in and out through your nostrils. Otherwise, breathe however is most comfortable for you. And as you notice your breath fill and expand your belly and your chest, also notice the shape that your partner's breath takes. Really noticing and feeling, beginning to connect with one another. And this is a light-hearted and fun opportunity. I want you to think of this as playfulness, finding different ways to connect with one another. Like I said, I hope we have lots of giggling and lots of opportunities to connect. And what we're about to do might feel a little silly. Continuing to breathe deeply, full inhales and exhales. Begin to inhale in through your nose, big full exhale, inhale, and as you exhale, hum. Releasing your breath with a hum. And feel for the vibrations of your partner's exhale along your spine. Do this about 4 more times. All right. Now as you inhale, start to lift your arms up and maybe they come overhead. Reach and extend through your fingertips. Maybe reach for your partner's fingertips if you can find them.
Hello.
Hello. And a big exhale. Release your hands back down by your sides. Let's do that a few more times. Inhale, raise your arms up. Wiggle your fingertips, find your partner. Exhale, lower your arms. Again, listening to your body. Inhale, arms up. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Exhale, arms down. One more time. Inhale, raise your arms up. Finding your partner. Exhale, lower your arms. Now choose one of you to be partner A and one of you to be partner B. So one of you is going to follow me. One of you is going to follow Cody. You can choose that amongst yourselves. And what we're going to do is partner A will start to walk their upper body forward, finding a forward fold. So if you are pregnant, consider widening your legs so that your belly has a little extra room to fold forward. And partner A, just start to walk your hands forward. And partner B is going to be relaxing and reclining backward, giving you a little extra weight to find your fold. Deep breaths as they ease you into your fold. How are you feeling? Relaxed?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, for now.
For now. And now partner A, start to walk your arms and your upper body up. Partner B, give them a little bit of help. And now it's partner B's turn to start to fold forward. So walking forward with their hands, starting to lead with their upper body. Remember, you're listening to your body, so only go as far as is comfortable. Partner B is folding forward and partner A is reclining, resting on the partner. Deep breaths in your forward fold. And then partner B starts to walk their upper body back to center. Now partner A is going to fold forward one more time, walking your upper body down, allowing partner B to relax. A little back bend for partner B and a forward fold for partner A. Now partner A, you can walk yourself up. Partner B, give you a little help. And now partner B will start to fold forward as partner A reclines, gets a little back bend. Then partner B, start to walk your upper body back to neutral. Both partners bring your left hand towards your right knee. So you're starting to twist. Inhale, feel length in your spine, sit up, and then exhale, start to twist, reaching for your partner's knee. So a nice twist here. See if you can feel a nice opening in your right shoulder. Inhale, feeling tall. Exhale, twisting a little deeper. Then take a big exhale and unwind back to the front. Bring your right hand to your left knee. Now doing the same thing, inhaling, feeling tall. Exhaling, twisting toward your partner's knee. Opening to the left side. Big exhale, coming back to center. We'll do that one more time. Left hand to your right knee. Start to reach around, twisting towards your partner. And get a little tickle on their knee. My knee's not ticklish, but we'll see. And then exhale, twisting back to the front, bringing your right hand to your left knee, twisting toward the left. And then exhale, unfold, coming back to the front. Now you can do this next part either by planting your right hand along your side for partner A, your left hand for partner B, or you can take that hand I just mentioned and rest it in your lap. So that's a little less stress on your wrist if you do it that way. So take your other hand and send your palm out to the side. Inhale, lift that arm up. Exhale, start to fold over, reaching with those fingertips, creating a C with our spine. Reach, reach, reach. Inhale, lift that arm back up. Exhale, plant that hand. Sending the other arm out to the side, palm up. Inhale, reach upward. Exhale, bend and fold. Reaching through your fingertips. Nice lateral stretch. Inhale, raise that arm back up. Exhale, plant it. One more time. Inhale, raise the other arm up. Exhale, fold and reach. Inhale, lifting that arm up. Exhale, planting that arm. Other arm out to the side. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bend toward the side. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, plant your hand. Alrighty, now we're going to turn and face our partner. So turn. Alrighty, and sitting crisscross applesauce if that's comfortable. You can do this with your legs bent if crisscross applesauce isn't comfortable. And what we're going to do first is holding your partner's hands. You can either choose to look at each other or close your eyes, whatever you're most comfortable with. Yes, hello, beautiful eyes.
Thanks, I wore this shirt for them.
Inhale, feel length, dropping your shoulders, lifting your head. When you exhale, start to tuck your chin toward your chest. Feeling a gentle stretch in the back of your neck. Inhale, lift your head back up. Exhale, tuck your chin toward your chest. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tuck. Do that about 3 more times following your own breath. Why, hello. And then on your next exhale, leave your chin tucked toward your chest. We're going to make some big circles with your head and neck. So inhale, bring your head toward the left shoulder, back and around. Exhale as your head comes forward. Inhale as your head comes back and around. Exhale as your head comes forward. Do that one more time. Inhale, back, around, exhale, forward. And now switch directions, going toward the right. Inhale as your head comes around. Exhale, forward. Inhale, back. Exhale, forward. One more time. And then tucking your chin at your chest. Inhale, slowly raise your head to neutral. Wonderful. Some of our hair got a little goofy in that. You can take a second and fix it if you need to.
I can't tell where mine's at.
Yeah, your hair looks good, don't
Oh,
worry.
thank you.
So now scoot just a little bit apart so your arms are straight-ish while you're reaching for each other. Hold hands again. And what we're going to do now is a version of cat and cow. So holding each other's hands. Yeah, we got a nice tight grip here. Hold hands, inhale, start to pull each other's arms, lifting your chest, lifting your gaze. Exhale, tucking your chin, rounding your back, leaning away from each other. Inhale, reaching with your chest and your head up. Exhale, round and arch. Do this about 2 more times. Inhale, shine your heart forward, lift your gaze. Exhale, tuck and arch. 1 more time. And then inhale, coming to neutral, roll your shoulders a few times, forward or back. It's hard to do with holding hands. You can let go if you need to. There we go. All right, now slowly make your way to stand. And first we're going to be back to back. I saw some of you trying to stand while holding hands. Very cute, little difficult. Good for you. And so what we're going to do now is just a modified sun salute for our partners. I'm going to scoot this back a little bit so maybe you can see our heads. Maybe not. Yeah, come this way. Okay. So we'll do it 1 time so you can watch what you're getting into, and then we'll guide you through it. But it's helpful if your feet are not touching, so the backs of your feet are a little bit apart, and you're kind of butt to butt. So you're going to scooch up right next to each other. Inhale and raise our arms up overhead. Reach through those fingertips. See if you can find your partner's hands. And then we'll exhale, fold forward, reaching toward the ground or anywhere along your legs that's comfortable. Now when we inhale, bend into your knees, finding a chair pose and linking arms with your partner. Or just back to back. Linking here, feel a little bit of the burn in the chair. And then when we inhale, we'll straighten our legs, reach our arms up overhead, and then exhale our arms back down by our sides. All right, so back to back with your partner, butt to butt with your partner, legs a little bit, or your feet are a little far apart. Inhale, start to reach your arms up overhead. See if you can find your partner's hands. Exhale, start to bend, folding forward. Rest your hands anywhere along your legs or down on the ground. Inhale, bending into your knees, finding a chair. You can interlace your arms or just use each other's backs as a support. Feel a little pulse, a little bop here.
Boy, I'm a fool.
Inhale, straighten your legs, reach up with your arms through your fingertips. Find your partner's hands, and then exhale your arms down by your sides. Very nice. Couple more times. Inhale, raising arms up. Wiggle, find your partner's fingers, and exhale, start to fold forward, wherever is comfortable for you.
Oh, I made it to the ground this time.
Oh, good job. On your next inhale, bend into your knees, interlace arms, or just use each other's backs as a support. It's fun watching you all. Remember your partners. Inhale, start to straighten your legs, reach up with your arms. Find your partner's hands. Exhale your arms down along your sides. All right, last time. Inhale, raise your arms up. Find your partner's fingers. There you are. Exhale, fold forward. Finding your forward fold. Oh, sorry. Inhale, bending your knees, finding your chair. Maybe bop a little bit in this last one.
Every one of us will bop.
Inhale, straighten your legs, reach up with your arms. Find those hands and then exhale your arms back down along your sides. Woohoo, we did it. Now we're gonna turn and face each other. So, need a little bit of space between you, about an arm's length, because we're going to be holding hands again. Oh, how lucky you get to hold your partner's hands so much. Are mine sweaty yet? No, good. Let me look at our other screen of friends. All right, so holding hands, what we'll do first is we are going to inhale, bend into our knees, finding a chair. And then when we exhale, straighten our legs, kind of folding forward. A little bit of a hammy stretch. So inhale, bending the knees into this chair. Exhale, straightening and folding. So start to join us here if you haven't already. Inhale, bend the knees. Exhale, forward folding, building those hammies. Inhale, bending into a chair. Exhale, folding, look at your toes. Do this a few more times with your own breath. One more time. Inhale, bending into those knees. Exhale, straightening your legs and folding forward. All righty. Wonderful job, everyone. You can make your way back to a stand. What we are going to do is stand side by side with your partner. Side by side. Our outer arm is going to come up. So for both partners, using your outer arm, inhale, raising that arm up. See if you can reach each other's fingertips. So here is one option for your pose. Your next option is take this inner arm and push on their hip a little bit. So giving them a little bit of a curve, making it a little more lateral. I see some, aggressive pushing going on there. Be gentle. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, let that arm go back down. We'll do it a couple more times on this side. Inhale, raise your outer arm up, finding your partner's fingers. Exhale, push, and take a few breaths here. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, lower your arms. How's that feeling? Inhale, raise your arm up. I can't hear you, you're unmuted. Find your partner's fingers and then exhale, push it on their hips just a little bit. Give them a gentle bend. Oh, hello. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, lower your arms. Now go ahead and switch sides. We're going to do the same thing, but with the opposite arms. So outer arm, inhale, reach up, find your partner's hand. And then push on the hip just a little bit. Take a few breaths here. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, lower your arm by your side. Inhale, reach those outer arms up and find your partner's hand. Exhale, press on the hips. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down. Couple more times. Inhale, reach up. Find your partner and press on their hips. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, lower your arm. Last one. Inhale, raising up. Finding their fingertips. And then press. Little bend. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, lower your arms. Very nice job, everyone. Now we're going to play around with a little bit of balance. So it's important that you work together as a team. Otherwise, one of you is going to take down the other. Maybe. We'll see.
Hopefully not.
Hopefully not. So ground down. Feel your weight in your inner leg. You can do this by rocking a little forward and backward on the balls of your feet and on your heels. And then find a bit of stillness. Grounding down through that inner leg. You can hold hands, your inner arms are holding hands, and start to play around with your balance, lifting up that outer leg. So just lifting up your toes, feeling that your weight is in your grounded inner leg. And doing it at the same time can be interesting. So take some time to play around with that. And we're moving to a Shavasana or a tree pose. So you have a couple options for that. You can just kickstand your outer leg. So you're balancing on the balls of your feet, or like Cody's doing, you can start to move that outer leg up onto your calf or onto the inside of your thigh. Finding some balance here. And now, wherever you're at with your outer leg, take your outer arms and bring them together, meeting your palms at the center. Oh, that just looks so cute, everybody. Some more ways you can play around with your balance while you're here is think about pressing this outer knee a little bit backward, opening your hips just a little bit more. Nice deep breaths. Who's feeling wobbly? Who's feeling grounded? It's looking really nice. Inhale and raise this outer arm up, growing your tree together. Your arms can be out like a V, or see if you can reach those fingertips in the middle. You're all doing great. And now exhale, lower that outer arm, lower your outer leg, give it a nice shake. Wiggle both legs a little bit, and we're gonna switch to the other side now. Now we get to see this other screen of people. I switched up, so now we can see your trees. So again, grounding down through that inside leg. Maybe you rock forward and backward, the balls of your feet to your heels. And then find some stillness. While you ground down through this inner leg, maybe play around with just picking up your toes on your inner foot. Feeling the rest of your foot grounded, but just picking up the toes and setting them back down. Now you can grab inner arms with your partner and start to play around with your balance. So picking up that outside leg, playing around with your balance, together, working together. And moving into our tree pose, you can either kickstand this outer leg so your toes are still balancing on the ground or the balls of your feet, or start to work that leg, the bottoms of your outside foot up the inside of your standing leg. So on your calf, skipping your knee, don't rest your foot along your knee, or on your inner thigh. Breathing, finding balance. You can bring your outer arms into the center, palms touch. Balancing your trees together. And again, you can focus on pressing your knee a little more outward. I see some trees that are wobbling in the breeze, and that's okay. Remember, we're just here having fun, playing around with some different poses and breathing. Inhale, raise your branches of your tree up. Maybe they connect, maybe they go out to the side. And then exhale, lower your arm, lower your leg, and you can wiggle out your legs. There we go. All righty, now we're gonna go back to back, butt to butt again. And go ahead and widen your legs. So your legs are nice and wide. You can have your toes pointed slightly outward or slightly inward. Feel what is best in your body, what best supports your lower back and hips. And we're going to start to fold forward, remembering to do a fold that is most comfortable for your body. Exhale and start to fold forward. You can rest your hands anywhere along your legs. Huh?
Never mind, I got it.
You got it. You can reach for your partner's hips, stabilize each other this way, reach for your wrists on the outside, Or maybe you reach through your legs, find your partner. Oh, hi. Now allow your upper body to release. You can have a soft bend in your knees if that helps you a little bit here. Really focus on your exhales. Big exhales.
You're very pink.
I am very pink. You're very blue. And then you can release each other's hands and start to slowly make your way up without knocking each other over. And you can bring your legs back together. We're going to move down onto the ground now, lying side by side on your backs. So lie side by side on your back and bend your knees for now. You can rest one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly, or you can hold hands with your inner hand if you'd like. Hello. We're going to start to twist and release some tension in our spine. So when you exhale, start to fall with your knees toward the right. Try to focus on keeping your shoulders grounded, your shoulders centered, your knees and maybe your torso turning toward the right. It's okay if your left hip comes off the floor. And your knees don't have to go all the way down.
Mine don't.
Yeah, that's okay. Inhale, bring those knees back toward the center. Exhale, send them over toward the left. Again, they don't have to go all the way down. Trying to keep your shoulders centered. Inhale, bring your knees back to center. And now we're going to flow through this with our breath. So exhale, falling toward the right. Inhale to center. Exhale to the left. Inhale to center. Go with your partner now in your breath. Exhale one way. Inhale, center. Exhale the other way. Inhale, center. Do this about 2 more times on each side.
That's all I hear is the floor.
And then bring your knees back to center. And here, partner A is going to get up and partner B is going to stay lying on their back. Let me scoot the camera for you all. We're going to do just a little bit of Thai yoga massage here for our partners. So partner A, go toward your partner's feet. Lying flat on your back, partner B. Partner A is toward your partner's feet. You can sit or you can kneel. It might be most comfortable if you kneel. We'll be doing a little bit of moving around. And go ahead and widen your partner's legs. So you're between their legs. You can send their legs wide. Not too wide. Listen to them. And first, what we're going to do is just place our hands on their ankles. So place your hands on your partner's ankles and gently start to squeeze, applying a little bit of pressure, gentle squeeze, making your way toward their toes, squeezing along their foot, the center of their foot, all the way up toward the toes, gently squeezing up and back. Continue to squeeze up from their ankles to their toes, and then down toward their ankles again. And gently squeeze the bottoms of their shin right above their ankle, gently squeezing and releasing. And then you can release your hands from their legs. Bring both arms to their right leg and start to bend their right leg a little out toward the side. So bending the knee. Now you can sit down on your butt and bring your feet toward the inside of their thigh. And what you're going to do is start to walk your toes up the inside of their thigh, only as far as they are comfortable with you doing. Walking your toes up and back, giving them a gentle massage. You can hold on to their left shin, their right ankle, or their, you know what I mean, the way you're facing, not their actual direction. Gently applying some pressure, walking up and down. And then you're going to move to a kneeling position. So have your outer knee bent, your inside knee can be down, and start to gently pick up their foot. You can rest it on your knee. We're just going to give them some gentle hip circles here. So rotating outward first, doing some small circles, and then gradually getting bigger. Being gentle with your partner. And go the other way a little. Very nice. And then have them so that your left hand is grabbing underneath their calf. Your right hand can be on the bottom of their foot and gently start to press forward. Maybe you rest the bottom of their foot on your chest, gently pressing forward until they say stop. And we're gonna rest for them here, right there. Gently applying pressure, giving them a nice stretch. You can pulse a little bit in this stretch for them. Or remain still. Gently pressing in. And now still holding onto their leg, make your way to a standing position. So holding their leg, starting to stand up, straightening out their leg. And then gently swaying side to side as you start to lower their leg down. Gently swaying, slowly lowering. All the way down. Now we're going to give a little bit of that love to the other leg, so you can kneel down again, gently picking up and bending their left knee now, or the knee that's on your left side, whatever, the opposite leg. You can sit down on your butt, bringing your toes toward the inside of their thigh, gently starting to walk your toes up and down the inside of their thigh, being mindful of how comfortable they are. Just applying gentle pressure with your toes. Up and down the inside of their thigh. And then move to a kneeling position. Your outer knee is up, your inner knee is down. We're going to pick up their leg, gently giving them some hip circles one way. Starting small circles first. Gradually getting bigger, doing what's most comfortable for your partner. Communicate. And then start to go the other way. Small circles first. And then bigger circles. Bringing some stillness to their leg. You can grab underneath their calf very gently and the bottom of their foot as you start to press forward, finding where is most comfortable for them. Maybe you rest the bottom of their foot on your chest. Right there, okay. Gently leaning into this stretch for them. And don't push it, they're doing it to you next. Make sure you're nice. You can give gentle pulse here. Or stay in stillness. Moving to a stand, continuing to hold their leg, supporting their leg as you straighten out their leg. Then gently swaying side to side, lowering all the way down. And you can gently rest their leg down. Give them some squeezes on the fronts of their shins, up to the knee, and back down toward their ankles. And then you can make your way toward their head. Well, no, first, let's bring both of their knees in toward their chest. So bending both knees, you can ask them to help you. Will you bend your knees for me?
Sure.
And then either grabbing the bottoms of their feet or bringing the bottoms of their feet onto your chest, gently start to press forward as far as they would like.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
Oh, good. You can gently pulse forward and backward, giving them a nice little massage on their spine and their belly organs. And then find some stillness, pressing into that stretch for them. Gently lowering their legs back to the ground, straighten out their legs. Gently lower them down. Now you can make your way toward their head. You want to scoot down a little bit? And first, just gently squeezing their shoulders. Squeeze their fronts and backs of their shoulders. Can squeeze their upper arms, squeeze and release. I see some of the puppies are liking this. Gently squeeze and release. Now start to squeeze and release all the way down their arms toward their wrists. Back up to the shoulders, squeezing around their neck. Gently massaging in circles the fronts of their shoulders one way. And doing circles the other way. Do some circles on the tops of their shoulders. Starting to make your way toward the base of their neck. You can do these circles with your fingertips or with your knuckles. And gently massage the back of their neck up toward the base of their head. In circles or forward and back. Then gently massage their jaw for them. It's okay to make some funny faces for them. It feels so good. Gently massaging their jaw and their cheeks. up to their temples in circles one way, and then the other. And then gently massaging their forehead with your thumbs or your fingertips. And then start to rub your fingers into their hair, using your fingertips to massage all the top of their head, the sides of their head, either in circles or forward and back. Remember, the nicer you are to them right now, the nicer they will be when it's your turn. Gently massaging, doing some circles. And then place both hands on either side of their head and neck, palms toward their ears, toward their head. Gently sending some loving energy through your palms to your partner. Giving them the last few moments of relaxation. And you can give them a little kiss on the forehead if you'd like, and then we will be switching partners. So now partner A is going to lie flat on your back. Legs just slightly out to the side. Need some more room. And partner B, get situated so you can sit down between your partner's calves and start to first just squeeze their ankles. Applying gentle pressure around their ankles. Starting to squeeze down their foot, around the center of their foot, the balls and the toes, squeezing up and down their feet a few times. That feels nice. Now starting to squeeze just above their ankles on their shins, gently squeezing and releasing. Up and back from their ankles to their knees. Very nice. Now you can bend one of their knees. Pick the left one or the right one, bend it out toward the side, and then sit down on your butt. Using your toes to gently walk up and down their inner thigh. You can rest your hands on their legs. Gently walking up and down the inside of their thigh, giving them a gentle massage here. Walking up and down a few times. And then you can make your way to a kneeling position. Your outer knee is bent, your inner knee is down. Gently start to pick up their leg, giving them some hip circles one way, starting small and then gradually getting bigger. Good nice. And then go the other way. Gradually getting bigger. Now finding some stillness and supporting your partner's leg, gently start to press forward, bringing their knee toward their chest. You can hold the bottom of their foot. You can rest the bottom of their foot up on your chest. Start to press forward until your partner says, oh yeah, that's the spot. You can keep going a little bit. That's good. And then lean into that stretch for them. Gently pulsing and releasing, or staying in stillness. And then you can start to stand up, still supporting their legs, straightening out their leg, gently swaying from side to side. Starting to lower all the way down, gently, gently releasing. Oh, my leg feels so light. And then you can bend their other knee, opening up that leg toward the side. Sit down on your butt and then start to walk up their inner thigh with your toes. You can support their legs by resting your hands along their shins. Gently walking those toes up and down the inside of their inner thigh. One more time, up and down. And then you can make your way to kneeling and gently pick up their leg. Your outer knee is bent, your inner knee is down. And give them some gentle circles for their hip. Small at first, gradually getting bigger. One way, and then you can switch and go the other way. And find some stillness. You're going to begin to press this knee in toward the chest. You can support the bottom of their foot, either with your hand or your chest, pressing in till they say, yep, that's the spot. Right there's good. Then give them a gentle lower back massage by gently pulsing forward and backward, or finding stillness and holding. Then you can make your way to stand, still supporting their leg, gently straightening it out, swaying from side to side, gently lowering it all the way down. Bringing both of their legs in, bending both legs, starting to press their knees in toward their chest. A bit farther, that's good. Then you can gently rock forward and backward to help massage their spine, their belly organs a little bit. And find some stillness, pressing into the stretch for them. And then slowly release their legs back and down to the ground, straightening them out for them and releasing as you make your way up toward their head. First, just starting to squeeze the fronts and backs of their shoulders. Squeeze and release their shoulders. And you can start to squeeze the fronts of their arms, squeezing from their upper arm toward their elbow. And then back up. Squeezing their shoulders and starting to gently massage the fronts and backs of their shoulders. Maybe doing circles with your fingers or your knuckles. Fronts and backs of their shoulders. Starting to make your way toward the base of their neck. Gentle circles. They can tell you if they want more pressure or less pressure. And gently starting to massage up their neck toward the base of their head. Then gently start to massage their jaw. It's okay to give them some funny faces because it feels so good. Hello. Gently rub their cheeks, their cheekbones. Moving up toward their temples, gentle circles one way and then the other. And start to massage their forehead. Your thumbs and your fingertips. And then you can start to run your fingers through their hair. Gently doing circles or forward and back on the top of their head, all around the sides of their head. And we might just let them do this forever. Oh, just kidding. Then you can gently place your palms on either side of their head, so your palms are facing toward their ears, their neck, and send some loving energy their way. We're going to make our way into a Shavasana together. You can give a little kiss on the forehead if you want. So lying side by side, flat on your back. You can cover up in a blanket if you'd like. If you want a blanket,
I'm good.
you can grab a pillow from under your heads. Whatever will be most comfortable for you here. Lay flat on your back. Your knees can be bent. Whatever is most comfortable for you. Laying side by side your partner. And you can hold hands with your inner hand. And close your eyes. And take a few deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. And start to feel that any tension held in your body is gently releasing with each exhale. With each exhale, your bodies are feeling just a little bit more heavy, a little bit more relaxed. Your body is softening and releasing into the surface below you. Each exhale brings you a little more peace, a little more calm. Now allow yourself to become aware of your partner lying next to you. And focusing on your breath, especially your inhale, big inhales into your chest. Focus on all sensations and emotions that accompany you when you think of this person. Maybe you are filled with gratitude and appreciation. Maybe you feel warmth. Maybe you feel bright and light. Focus on this person, the role that they play in your life. Continuing to feel the sensations that come on your inhale. And either out loud or internally, repeating to yourself mentally, begin to repeat, may you be filled with loving kindness. To your partner, you can repeat this out loud or internally. May you be filled with loving kindness. May you be filled with loving kindness. May you be filled with loving kindness. 2 more times. May you be filled with loving kindness. May you be filled with loving kindness. Now turning your awareness and your attention to yourself. As you inhale, start to feel appreciation, gratitude, and love towards yourself. With each inhale, begin to feel more connected with yourself. And notice this connection with yourself and how you experience it. Maybe you notice a color or a temperature or other sensation. Begin to notice and connect with yourself. And now repeating to yourself, either internally or out loud, may I be filled with loving kindness. 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 2 more times. May I be filled with loving kindness. May I be filled with loving kindness. Taking one more moment to notice, appreciate, and experience all the love that you have for yourself and all of the love that you have for your partner. And start to take some big inhales through your nose, exhaling your breath out your mouth. Big inhales through your nose. Exhaling your breath out your mouth. Begin to invite some gentle movement to your body by wiggling your fingers and toes, rocking your ankles and your wrists, and your arms and your legs. You can gently rock your head from side to side a couple times. You can stretch with your arms up and maybe overhead. Big breath in through your mouth and exhale. Start to release your arms back down along your sides. We're going to roll toward our right side if that's comfortable. Rolling toward the right, using your arm or your pillow as a pillow, gently bending your knees. Taking in the last few moments here of loving kindness and relaxation. And in just a moment, you will slowly press yourself up to a seat, a nice comfortable seat. So think about what that looks like, and then slowly start to make your way there, using as little energy as possible. You can roll out your shoulders forward and back. Gently wake up your partner if you need to. Rolling your shoulders. Making any last moments and motions that feel good for your body. Then bring your hands to your chest or hold hands with your partners one more time. And start to tuck your chin towards your chest, sealing in this energy that you've created together and for yourself. Oh, we thank each and every one of you for coming to class today. It was so fun to be here with you doing this practice. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Peace. Thank you, everyone. You can unmute if you